Hey, what's up guys, it's Jake aka Tag, and today we're back at it again with the best Mega Knight wall breaker cycle deck in Clash Royale right now. You've got big cards with the wall breakers, the Goblin Gang, and the Firecracker, so your opponent will never know what to use their spells on. For defense against Hog Riders, beatdown decks, and bridge spam decks, you've got the Mini Pekka, the Electro Wizard to stun everything, and the Mega Knight to bounce everything back. No matter what you defend with, you'll always be able to get solid counter push with the Miner as well. This is one of my favorite decks to play in Clash Royale because keeping the Firecracker alive is just so fun, even though your opponent probably won't think so. So let's go jump straight in some games and assert some dominance with one of the best wallbreaker cycle decks in Clash Royale right now. And if you're not already, you can support me by using creator code SirTag. By using creator code SirTag in any Supercell game, I get a percentage of all money spent at no extra cost to you. Creator code SirTag supports the channel, it allows me to spend more time on videos, and I really appreciate it. I'm gonna sauce out a good luck here and we're gonna see what's up. This guy is not dropping anything, so we gotta go for wall breakers and rush in and make him drop elixir on both sides. Oh, he's got Barb Hut. You're one of them. You're running the toxic deck. We can definitely beat Barb Hut players if we can bait out elixir and then Mini Pekka on the left hand side, opposite lane of where all the barbarians are flowing. We're gonna go for a Firecracker here. I also want to go for Mini Pekka just to keep our Electro Wizard alive. I know this seems a little bit awkward and unintuitive, but it is the correct play. I'm gonna go for a Miner as well. I think he's got Elixir Golem after we see the Electro Dragon, and of course after we see the Battle Healer, we know what we're facing. So I think our best bet is to not go in for wall breakers because he just might Elixir Golem here, and I wouldn't have Elixir for the Mega Knight then. So our best bet is just to play safe until we figure out, is this guy going to be a savage? Is he going to go for the Elixir Golem? And because he didn't, I can go for my wall breakers again and potentially outcycle the Barb Hut. So that should connect.
Denied.
Give us a little bit of damage. Wait, Baby Dragon actually shut it down. That's insane, dude. I thought he dropped it too late. I really did. Anyway, we can go for Mini Pekka and Miner. And because the Barbarians are not going to be having aid of the tower, we could be able to break through this with the Mini Pekka. And it should be able to get some damage onto the Barb Hut. So overall worthwhile if the Barb Hut takes that damage from the Mini Pekka and gets shut down. That is very acceptable for me. Go for Firecracker, kill all the Barbarians, and then go in for the next wall breaker push that is going to be really massive for us. So I'm going to go for wall breakers right now because we're going to pull back that one Barbarian. And he's not going to have that much elixir to deal with this. I think that this is going to be a late. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen last time. But it didn't actually work out the way I thought. I'm going to go in for an Electro Wizard just to counter that. He's going to have to spend elixir because our tower is going to help our Electro. So our Electro is going to stay pretty healthy. I can zap for some more chip damage. And he's going to probably go in for an Elixir Golem or something. Surprised that he didn't. I'm going to go for a Miner in the back because I thought he would go for Battle Healer, predicting it. That's crazy. He didn't do that. I'm going to go for a Firecracker early on. He's probably going to poison it. I can Mini Pekka as well and just slow roll that right into him. And then I can Mega Knight. So I want to Mega Knight really far away so the Electro Dragon's not able to hit everything. We'll see if he Tornadoes. It's just going to go in for a Miner here and Electro Wizard. When we get all of that elixir from the Mini Pekka, we can just defend this really easily. Going for another Firecracker. And we can just keep making aggression with Mini Pekka. Mini Pekka is the wave guide. It is the future. This is how you play Clash Royale. You cycle 2 Mini Pekkas against Elixir Golem players, and they have no idea what to do. Even against Barb Hut, you can break through because you're able to stack up so many Firecrackers. And I guess really the only way that he can defend this is dropping Elixir Golem on defense. And then we would get all of the elixir from the Elixir Golem, and we would just have too much on him right now. So I'm feeling good about this one, Chief. Mega Knight's going to jump for joy on the tower, and we're going to collect a fat W against one of the most abhorrent and disgusting decks in Clash Royale, Elixir Golem Barb Hut. That's what I'm talking about, baby. So we're going to open up this game with a Miner, and we're going to see what's up. What does this guy got in store for us? He is going to go in for an Ice Wizard, so we got to zap that to kill it in one less hit, and maybe the Miner's able to give us a little bit more damage here. He's not going to respond to it. Let's go. Let's get it, boys. Okay, he's going to have Graveyard as soon as we see the Baby Dragon in the back with the Ice Wizard. It's too suspicious. I wonder if he graveyards us. No, he's just going to go in for a poison. So I can Firecracker here. And I believe that the Baby Dragon's going to die in one less hit. Then we can go for wall breakers. We'll see what he does. He could bar barrel us. Or he could just chill. Alright. He's going to chill, but he cycles the Knight. So when you see your opponent cycle Knight, what you do is you go for Mini Pekka on offense. And you take full advantage of the situation. Because he's going to have to Tornado this to the King Tower. He has no great way of killing the Mini Pekka right now. And the Mini Pekka might even just take his tower. This is really the only way that you're ever able to win this matchup is getting the Mini Pekka on top. I'm going to go for a zap so then we get one more hit. It was so worth it. For 2 elixir, another 700 damage. We take that. Snack and a half, my dudes. Also, he just cycled Barb Barrel. So you know what happens then? You go in for a Goblin Gang, you bait out a Bomb Tower. He has to Bomb Tower this, probably. Or Baby Dragon or Knight. Okay, he's going to Knight again. That is what we wanted to see, my dude. Maybe, just maybe, we can go in for a Walmart Magic Archer here and then make a huge push. Or we could Mini Pekka again. Either way works, honestly. I kind of want a Mini Pekka. Mini Pekka on offense when your opponent doesn't have Knight is always the wave. I'm going to go for Wall Breakers on the opposite side in case he goes in for a Bomb Tower. He's going to Bomb Tower it. Yeah, he doesn't want to eat that damage. Mini Pekka is still alive, and he doesn't have Elixir for Graveyard, so we can just Electro Wizard right on top of the Baby Dragon. So here's a general tip for all of you guys that has Mini Pekka in your deck. Make sure you go in for that when you see your opponent cycle their Knight with this deck, because there's no way for them to counter it. No matter what deck you're running, if you have Mini Pekka, that's how you have to play it. In this matchup, he is a huge matchup advantage if he waits until double or triple Elixir, because he can just poison my Goblin Gangs, and I'm actually going to have to defend with Zaps. Firecracker is one of the worst defensive plays that you could do against Graveyard, so this deck is really bad against Graveyard, but you can take advantage of your opponent cycling their Knight, and just have that in mind, the big brain play of going in for the Miner to tank for the Mini Pekka so you get even more damage. That is how you win this matchup. That's really the only way, guys. We figured it out. I'm sorry, man. We had to do you dirty here. So I'm going to go in for a Miner just because it's going to probably be poisoned. I don't want to go in for a Goblin Gang until we see that poison. I can also cycle a Zap here just to go and kill the Baby Dragon a little bit quicker. And then it also allows me to cycle back to an Electro Wizard to deny more damage. Just guarantee the W. Notice how I'm going to go for Mini Pekka at the river, so then we body block his Knight, so then he doesn't have anything crossing the river, so then when he graveyards, our tower will be targeting the graveyard skeletons, and then we just Miner, and he can't poison that, so we're going to guarantee the W. This was pretty late in the GC, so he's going to be a good player. He just made one mistake, and we took the game right off that. You cycle your Knight, bam, we identify your deck as graveyard, because we know that you have Baby Dragon, and Knight, and Ice Wizard, and we know exactly your deck, and we're going to punish you for that. We'll go for Wall Breakers here. We're going to see what's up. This guy is going to go in for a Bomb Tower. So is he going to have Graveyard? Dude, everyone and their mother is quarantined and just running Graveyard. They're restricted to only playing this deck, and we have to assert dominance on him because I have just played against too many. The amount of Graveyards is too dang high. So I'm going to go for the Walmart Magic Archer, see if we can get some chip damage. He's going to go in for a Knight. He's not going to be able to activate King Tower here. I think he's going to try to Baby Dragon, so we're going to Mega Knight here so we can keep our Firecracker alive. Our Walmart Magic Archer will not fall. Not into this. We will not lose our Walmart Magic Archer. You will always stay alive to annoy you perpetually, sir. So I think we Wall Breakers here because he just went in for everything, right? These Wall Breakers should connect. You're not going to have Elixir for the Bard Barrel. And they're both connecting to the tower. Guys, the Firecracker is still alive. What is happening? I love this game. I love the Firecracker. It is a fair and balanced card when your opponent doesn't have arrows. Trust me. Oh, wait. Can we do it again? Can we do it again for the meme? For the memes, guys. How long has this thing stayed alive for? What is happening? Oh, finally. Finally it dies. But after a brutal amount of damage on this guy's tower.
Perfectly balanced.
Also, he just cycled Bard Barrel, so you know what time it is? It's Miner time with Goblin Gang, of course. Featuring the Goblin Gang. So he's not going to have Elixir to Tornado that immediately. Or if he does, that's just so much, right? That's so much Elixir, dude. So I'm fine with that. Probably should have dropped it in the safe spot, but I thought he might Knight. My bad, my bad. How are we going to win this? So probably Zap. And I want to see him Knight badly. I really want to see a Knight on this. I don't know if he'll do it. He'll probably poison the Firecracker if I drop that. So we were just trying to drop our Wall Breakers as soon as we thought he would expire. He's going to Graveyard me. Naked Graveyard. He's going to just poison probably. We're going to try to separate our Goblin Gang from our Firecracker. He can poison everything. What is he doing? What is going on, dude? What are these insane plays? So you're going to poison our Firecracker. We can go for an Electro Wizard here. And then we can go for a Miner. Try to get chip damage because you cycled your Knight. So that means that we're able to get that on the tower safely. And we can just zap the Ice Wizard to kill it. So I could go for the Walmart Magic Archer. Try to get more chip damage. As per usual, it always gives us value. And then the Mega Knight jumps for joy. Oh, is the Baby Dragon going to kill it? Nope. Not today, dude. It's inevitable. He is never going to die. We can go for another Electro Wizard. And unfortunately, that one died a little bit quicker. But that was the best feeling in Clash Royale, objectively. I'm going to just zap again. Try to get more chip damage. I think that the Ice Wizard dies this time. I think probably have to go for Firecracker. And Electro Wizard. Shut down the skeletons that are swarming us. Wow, dude, you're playing pretty well now. You're getting chip damage. I mean, you do have a hard counter to us, but we're doing pretty good. Oh my gosh, the Firecracker! It hit the tower. I kid you not. That hit the tower. from the other corner. From the other side of the map, it hit the tower. I can't believe that. If you want to rewatch that, guys, if you don't believe me, it's insane. That's ridiculous. So we can Firecracker here, Electro Wizard, and then go for a Goblin Gang. We just want to drop our Goblin Gang still on top of the graveyard because it doesn't die immediately. It still gives us value. And then we can Miner in the safe spot, go in for Wall Breakers to go and pull that back if we need to. Oh my gosh, this guy's a genie. Even though we got so much chip damage early on, he is like predicting us every time now. Oh my gosh, dude. Why are you playing so well? Please don't let me lose this. I'm going to go for a Miner in the safe spot. Or not in the safe spot, but in a spot that he probably doesn't predict now. We'll go for a Zap. And finally he messes up. Oh my gosh. He caught my Miner like 6 times in a row. This guy was a madman. Honestly, he needs to go play rock, paper, scissors because he would win every time. Open up this game with Wall Breakers. We're going to see what's up. We're going to see what's happening. This guy is going to go for a Miner. So when we see the Miner, we just want to go for a mini pekka in the safe spot because that's where they're always dropping those cards. I'm going to go for Electro Wizard. Just stun the Mega Minion so then we potentially get a hit. I don't want to Zap here. I think that would be worthless. We're just going to chill. I think I'll have to Zap it anyway, but I didn't want to give him the ability to go in for a Miner if he had it. Because if we Zap too early and the mini packet survives and he knows that it's going to survive, then he goes in for a big play. Oh my gosh. So yeah, one of the main weaknesses with this deck is going to be Balloon. That's one of the few cards that you just get wrecked by. So we're going to eat a hit and we're going to be able to go for Goblin's Miner on the left-hand side to try to get some counter push. The Skeletons are probably just going to die to Gary the Goblin, and then we can also go for Wall Breakers after. And the Ice Spirit's going to connect on top of those, but not the Wall Breakers. Let's go, guys. So generally, if your opponent goes in for a Balloon and you don't have an answer for it, go in for Mini Pekka plus Miner and then zap their Skeletons and try to break through that way. Or if you can, go in for Goblin Gang, and as you guys saw, he's going to zap that. And then if he zaps it, the Stab Goblins still stay alive and you can counter push with the Miner, and that's also a very good play. But we can't really defend the Balloon unless we have Electro Wizard. It's the only card that we have that can defend. And he's got Fireball for our Electro Wizard too. That's insane, man. This is a really bad matchup. Really, really bad. So I'm hoping we can win this. This deck is very fun to play against Royal Hogs, but it seems like we're just getting graveyards and Balloon decks and crazy matchups that we don't want to play against. So please, give me a Royal Hogs game next game. What are we going to do? Just Miner cycle here? We need to start working away on the right-hand side or we're going to lose this game because he will be able to take out the left-hand tower with a Balloon at any point he wants. Because he is in a very advantageous situation. He's going to predict us. We'll just Mini Pekka here and we'll try to go for an Electro Wizard. I want to be able to shut that down so it only gets one hit. He's going to Fireball and he's going to Zap. Wow. That is a huge overcommitment, my dude. You will be able to take out that tower, as I said before, but we might be able to take your tower on the right. I think the Gang is coming in strong. Yeah, the Ice Spirit's not going to be able to shut that down. He's going to Fireball the Miner. That's what I'm talking about, baby. We can Mega Knight. I was hoping he would drop Skeletons. That would have been so sick. If we had Mega Knighted right on top of the Skeletons. Can we zap the Skeletons on top of our Firecracker, or can we just Firecracker in anticipation for it? What is he doing? Yo, our Mini Pekka, the real savior of this game, keeping our Firecracker alive a little bit longer. We're going to zap so then we can reset and kill the Skeletons, and then we can go in for Wall Breakers. That prediction on the Skeletons probably allowed us to 3-crown him right now. With 15 seconds remaining, he will not be able to hold the door. The Goblin Gang is reigning supreme, and we walk away with a 3-crown against a hard counter. Balloon, Fireball, Zap. Wow, that is a really difficult match. Super glad to win that match. We're going to sauce out a good luck here. We're going to see what's up. We're going to see what's happening. This guy's going to go in for a Mega Minion. So let's rush in the right-hand side. See if he tries to small spell this. No, he can't because we went in for a Miner. I love when they go in for like a Bard Barrel or a Zap. And they're like, I have to kill the Wall Breakers. And then gets absolutely no value because the Miner is tanking forward anyway. So he's going to have Mega Minion with Bomb Tower. We already know it's a graveyard deck. Oh, yeah. Well, now we definitely know it's graveyard because he shows his cards quite literally. All right, my dude. You are spending so much elixir on this graveyard. What are you doing, my man? He doesn't have Bard Barrel on cycle, so we can guarantee value with the Wall Breakers as well. I'm going to go for Wall Breakers on the left-hand side. They're both going to connect. I don't want to go and drop them right into a Mega Minion. It's just not the wave. So he's going to be eating a ton of damage on both sides, and the graveyard early on is not a good decision. I can't believe we're playing against so many graveyard players, but if they run graveyard and they graveyard early on, it's a blessing for you because you can just Goblin Gang and defend it very easily. He's going to activate King Tower. That's a very easy play to do. Unfortunately, we don't have Tornado to go and pull that to the King Tower. He's going to graveyard again. We just want to go Goblin Gang a little bit lower. And if he poisons, then we can go in for a Zap to finish off the remainder of the Skeletons. But He doesn't have Night in cycle, so you guys know what time it is. It's mini Pekka time. So I'm going to go for wall breakers on the left-hand side. He's going to try to go in for Barb Barrel and also go in for a bomb tower, but you guys know what happens, right? If he doesn't have the bomb tower immediately right on top, then we can wall breakers opposite lane and guarantee value with the wall breakers, because we're not going to go straight towards the bomb tower since you had to drop it right on top of the Electro Wizard, right? So really important to play aggressive in this matchup, especially when your opponent makes the mistake of going in for a graveyard. You got to capitalize on it. You got to spank them. You have to assert the dominance. So he's going to go in for a Baby Dragon in the back. I think our best bet is just to keep our Firecracker alive. Ooh, what do we want to do here? I'm going to Miner. I'm going to Mini Pekka in the opposite lane. So then the Baby Dragon locks onto that. No damage. And look at that. He went in for a Knight. Oh my gosh. This is the cycle we want. Because he just cycled the Knight. That means that he's not going to have a great answer to the Mini Pekka. So he had to go and drop the Bomb Tower. So then he doesn't have Bomb Tower for the Wall Breakers. If I had Miner there, we would have gotten a connection. We would have just won the game. But I think we can maybe get a Knight again. And then we can go in the opposite lane here. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in for Mega Knight. And I'm going to go in for a Mini Pekka, and I don't think he can defend this. All we have to do is go in for an Electro Wizard on top of the Baby Dragon, and he can't Graveyard, right? So this is fine. The Knight should go towards us. The Mega Knight's going to jump on the tower. The Mini Pekka almost gets a connection. Now we have a chance of going in for Miner plus Wall Breakers, and we can just Goblin Gang on top of the Knight. If that Baby Dragon doesn't finish off that Wall Breaker, we get so much damage. Yeah, he panicked and he dropped an Electro Wizard. As you guys can see, this is a tough matchup if they play it well, but we're starting to get into a situation where I feel very comfortable. I can go for an Electro Wizard and we can start to Miner cycle him here. I think our best bet is to go in for Wall Breakers on the right so we bait out a ton of Elixir and then capitalize on that by going in for a Miner on the left-hand side. So we wanted to make him go in for a Bomb Tower in a spot that it wouldn't be able to hit our Electro Wizard and hit our Miner, and we got that accomplished. He's going to go Barb Barrel. We probably want to go in for a Mega Knight here and then go in for a Firecracker and Goblin Gang as quickly as possible. We want to make sure that we have the Goblin Gang to kill the skeletons. We don't want him to have anything get on top of our Firecracker, so we dropped it really high up so he wasn't able to get guaranteed poison value. He dropped his Knight so we can drop our Miner in the safe spot, and he's not going to be able to deal with that. His Knight's too far out of cycle. We can zap to go and get damage onto the Electro Wizard. Firecracker should be able to even kill it, I think. Maybe get some Walmart Magic Archer chip. That's clean. So I have to Mega Knight here. We'll see what he does. I'm just Mega Knighting in the back. I was kind of hoping that he would Graveyard me. He doesn't do it. Alright, a little bit scuffed because it's triple Elixir. I have to play really aggressive right now if I want to win this. We're dropping our Miner in the back because it's less predictable. And he actually predicted it still. Wow. That's crazy, man, that he was able to do that. We're going to Mega Knight and we're going to go Goblin Gang. So we were trying to Mega Knight at the river. Oh, okay. GG. I didn't expect our Mega Knight to jump for joy, but I dropped the Mega Knight at the river to body block everything from crossing so then we could guarantee the value with our Graveyard counter of Goblin Gang and our tower also chipping away on the skeletons. As you guys can see, this is a very tough matchup, but if you play it correctly, you can still pull out the W. You just have to cycle your Mini Pekkas on offense when they don't have the Knight, and you can get so much value from that. Or play really aggressive when they go in for Graveyards early on.